Mene Mustafa Gbandi, Deputy Communication, Deputy General Secretary, Edema NDC, Enim Kwamoka Krebi Emra. Mustafa, good morning.
Good morning, Oyene.
Nambacho, what to say?
Eradia say,
Okay. Mustafa no pedia me bawa. Mami Shasi say former President Mahama and Rani himself Tamale. What the aprobana barrier to tell to say, and Rami Hulo Manhyia Palace, or Betia Sante Hine, any Asantema Jumedia and Ecosono, and to tell to say,
Eradia say, I got here and one from.
Okay.
Na Botaya da Omanpenny John Dramani Mahama him said, your best son near Mam. And can manifestos near Tandem near Trot near Begina, Podium near Kind near my lectures, also David. Sir Obasamba as a president of Ghana. The experience in Yama was Suyana said on the Ghana for Ebeshe Apamfufo. Na Pamwa, a ye a Pamwa. Ubeti Ubia Sufre. Now they are car. So you hear the problems and you profess the solution. I bind here. Or some no mind, and then no mind a sum I bind. Tia prono and 1 year continue. Any Ghana 4, teacher 4, tailor 4, Peter 4, doctor 4, I am 4, pastor 4, lawyer 4, ignorance and 4. You didn't come on. You share one more how you know, manifesto. Na fe. Say, I mean, I don't know what you be a president. What me Abu Mani. So we name will be how me a solution for the babuana.
Okay.
Now typical of it, said the local industries, sorry. Gather for you my akun ye, yaketrium, akun ye, said the bear in na hobatoye, and no apro and yabon.
Okay.
A kuye palma. Yet the abedu data cra tika at the chain yanum ever static data cra, but I don't pay the postpone on penny say until further notice and that is where
is there any reason for the postponement?
Oh, there be.
On one CBBT and I hope Bebana be over to Quanca.
Or that's so Kumasi.
Okay.
I think they will leave this morning to Accra.
Okay.
The other engagement that's for crop up.
Okay.
Now you call ye. I don't see that hope if you say 1 village, 1 dam. MPP are buying Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Ebeshe Ghana for say 1 besino. Na idea you create manomania.
Okay.
1 district for 1 factory. One say 1 besi throughout this country, 275 constituencies. They didn't do it. $1 million per constituency. It is evidence that and see that is very revealing. You call Garut Mpane. His Excellency John Mahama built one of the biggest dams ever on. You do hope prana equia fono. Omo take dam nano enti the crown no queer because in the last 7 years, Ubia Amama Boa said the Bayer or may utilize the dams na Abua economy.
Okay.
So that is a sad reality.
Okay.
It won't see here.
Okay. Yamra conversation is General Tamale, former President Mahama, the NDC flag bearer, the Okra Mofranka editor. Sir Obia and Timin Yino and free Jack Toronto, Abayimu. Na invariably and in reference no share and some no kikabo muna na just or reacted to the onwa ni nua Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ekenkan ye ewo ho utie lawyer Sami Demfia o se de Akufo-Addo waye mobo No, look as if say NDC is in defense of President Akufo-Addo. Mo kabi mano ana mo twetwe wo
Anyhow, what is very important, Mr. Abandia, sir, Ghana former Wakunya, Sebesum Woman. Don't wait to be served. Or how we be as a government. Most of the situations are very avoidable. They've got the opportunity to change the circumstances of our country. But and so such people cannot be trusted again, say Oma Bebumai. And now I can say Dr. Fua move Aquamanone, and there's a four our move Aquaman and Oman a dorsal. I didn't and all my Wakus. No, we now what they will say. I'm going to now because the standard of living too high, the cost of living is too high. And then a teacher for who could you a kitria? Couldn't put on the class as say. Nadachi Sabi Ufimua. It is just hand to mouth because look at the cost of building material, iron rods. 2016, that iron rods a ton, 3,000 4,000 Ghana cedis. And then it's 11,000 to 12,000. Cement. In 2016, a ton about 40, almost 35 or something. And then cement 95,000. Say salary 2,000. And one say you decided say, your 2,000 can only buy 20 bags of cement.
Okay. Most of us are come over here, Udiana, Yana, MPP, NDC. Always, more political discussions now quite to so. Most of mobile and a bonnet to say, and move free hornet to say, it is Obia bar, a bino, Yansan Koyeti, backwards never, forward ever. And T. San Como no Mudia, now quite to say, Mutria and Chada. Ebizo, okay, near Musiabra so for free hornet a ton of cement to say, and I'm also Mudiko say. Baby, I had way, San Como, do you think, sir? Yan trust sir.
Oh, baby, and
Okay.
The conversation is that we need a U-turn. The conversation is that government should come away from theories and concepts to the real economy of the ordinary Ghanaian. So here, a speech I know Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he is talking about theories and rhetorics. Wakasa no Ghana amabunu ebisa se na ekowie ekutoku mu sen Ghana ni a osori no akoba dey no waje 150 cedis obedufie within 2 hours and tohwe na asano. What is that economic policy? A vision statement about Miakoye. How does that benefit his pockets? Once and Junior out studio, the salary that you take, if you come out of the studio, the conversation is that how do you benefit from nearby Miakoye? He is the current vice president. We are in the mess. What he should be doing is to be holding public lectures. Ebebua ama yenyina yatwato adwene resolve the challenge that we face. In Ashanti region, Otumfo na osetutu otia deso. Otikokoso. Kwalebu no komponache opi blocker, woman blocker, oma abandon. When West became West, what he did was to call all the subjects, say Orezisika. Today, they've got the money to complete that project. So this is the time where government should rather be engaging with all political parties. The fact that we are different political parties doesn't mean that we are enemies. And one of the key things about a leader, a president, a vice president is that obey will be our kind of prayer. Obey will be our credibility. And obey will be a okay, and also take responsibility. Dr. Mahmoud and the whole government machinery today is not taking responsibility of the mess we are in. Is that the case in our lives? They say there is no problem. They have done well. They have done digitalization. So lack of prioritization by government is a big problem. So when the economy are in tatters, Ghana for Breno, Baumia have watched on for Bank of Ghana to be building a new headquarters.
But no, as I would say in speech, now I would say in or admit say near Memonte, and audio or
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
he rather said that he is a mate as head of economic management team. Only power be out the implementing. That is what he said. Yes. That is an irresponsible admission of where we are. And yet Dr. Mahmoud Baumi, MPP for Tautu as economic whiskey, the messiah of Ghana's economy. At every instance, or don't know, identify government policy and what solution it will bring, from lectures to lectures, from economic policies to policies. Dr. Baumia was touted as the doctor of PhD. Solve Ghana problem.
Most of us are sure in the speech na minim se wanya bre dano na match o ho nramte national chairman no se on the orebo ni bi wanya kwenti but I sure in the speech na page 3 and 4 page 2 to 4 so okay kan kakra bi a obehu sans ansem a make wo ho page 3 mami ko tu kakra nchiro item 5. I say, ladies and gentlemen, we assume office in 2017. We were confronted with an economy with declining economic growth along with several problems and challenges. Okuko the nimwa kodu baby and what they to asubio say there was COVID-19 and Ukraine-Russia war. Economy na no womana sha ase to niema no. Page 4. I say, however, between 2020 to 2022. We experienced severe challenges triggered by the pandemic, which brought the world and our economy. I'm just quoting him. And our country.
Wait.
Yeah.
Togo, here.
Okay.
I know COVID now. Togo is still operating 3 ports. Onyama nyina ye de free amanone no enkrofo de ko Togo. Now they are Ghana. Because they cannot bear the taxes at our ports. And no, I can cover them. Ukraine has the economic collapse. Auditor General findings issues that officials of government have squandered COVID money. And no, I can war. Anti-pandemic, I buy a Ghana for a government officials are benefiting financially from it. And they are blaming the same situation.
And I may draw attention to say, indeed, he admitted in the speech, yes, there were challenges from 2020 to 2020.
That is not an admission. He should come and say, yes, we have failed. Yes, we have done some good. But who's a Ghana for bread? When they took a decision to collapse banks, and that cleanup only went against Ashantis and other people, except Achim people who own banks. What was that Ukraine war? When they used 24 million to solve a problem of 7 million, was that COVID Ukraine war? When they told you, sir, We are coming to do planting for food and job. Meaning also now do you did you see any planting for food and job in your village?
Okay.
And now cocoa board have collapsed. Under these governments, one say people are smuggling cocoa into Togo and Ivory Coast. Oti region. The concession of Oti region MPP is gold in one legal activity. Say cocoa. Togo. That is what they are doing there.
Mustafa Bande, baby MPP so gyina say on Baumia Okoka say oye drivers mate ne say mo campaign amu ye 2016 muko sirimo amu ye campaign no muka kire omo so Baumia de yes he's from the northern region but oye mate nti omo de omo boa kufuado aban kura mate de ontimi take decision so now MPP is also capitalizing on sa mate amuko kan no so okay ene na Baumia ye mate ampanto okoka so ye mate ya money locals be to criticize him because mukura mo din kan friend mate e northern region 2016 bra na mo ye campaign.
It is not the same. You can say MPP account for party. We all know that the trend have been that we another Obia said you free train and just same for na so NDC in Volta region a strongholds in the past. So they will use him and dump him. We've said that. We didn't say when you are a vice president, you are a mate, and for that matter, you'll be ineffective. No, we didn't say that. Now, and now Yakasa, he's been made a vice president. He's been made a flag bearer. But the crux of the matter is he is not taking responsibility of the mess they have created. It is impossible. There is no way the mess of this government.
I say the master no near be who e-levy about betting about betting.
Well, that is a recalcitrant driver. A recalcitrant driver, a disloyal driver. But Enukrano is not the case. The case is that Baumia cannot be trusted. He is dishonest and he is a liar. He lacks credibility. And in fact, he has deprived the position of a vice president. The effect of what he knows, what he does, should be that how does that reflect the life of the ordinary Ghanaian?
Okay.
And then what do you call so Ghana for bre. Uko hospital and now I say the national health insurance card. That is the reality. That's the real economy. The reason is that government is not able to pay the hospitals. And you card no now so vice president said, oh yeah, digitalize a OPD records. Who cares about OPD digitalization? Uko kwalebu se CIA kasa ya. Enkrofo eda abontia omunya empa na omadaso ansa na omunya yaresa. That one is not a priority to Dr. Mahama and his government. And now you can say enkrofo dampemu a ya hwe wo mu a omunya skantia bill. That is not a priority to Dr. Mahama and his government.
Okay.
Or see Uko hospitals are a national health insurance renewal or digitalizing. How does that reflect on the service delivery of the national health insurance? And Baumia said they have reduced rice importation. Now, so a mobile Ghana turned 170 Ghana cedi in 2016 and then 700 Ghana cedis. And Tibrunya ba yentiminya mupani. How does these policies reflect in the life of the ordinary Ghanaian? Okay. And then, oh yeah, market woman, now who compare loan the Juma, yes, a 30% interest. Untiminya, your business is collapsing. Yes, Abekano. And then we are namode but at 2 ECG so. And the toll lighter.
I must say, almost suspended.
Oman suspended. The money that have been paid, Oman refund the money.
ECG
Sana wombe PDS.
ECG
And a woman DCK. PDS, PDS taking over ECG.
Temi kakra.
PDS.
ECG officially say na omo ntimi implement it because na implementation is difficult for them. Ti na omo engage GR need the relevant stakeholders into officially from ECG no omo implement it.
Well, we will go where there are many facts. I'll go and search and take your word. But I'm saying that, so if they are suspending it, how is it becoming a vision statement again? The head of economic management team said, maybe I'm in Kaho, any of the tax we buy it. Maybe a president, Nyankasam be a president. You should go and tell that to the Marines. How the woman is a Ghana for Nyansa be wom Timwana. Also, e-levy a year cake mao. Baomiani a year cake. A man no abra e-levy a passing.
Ebacho a chairman sabon's birthday. Na Baomiani asebi.
Baomiani na de koye.
Esio Kumasi, but almost say
Baomiani na de koye.
But your sub party no me was been a co-MC. Almost
say Baomiani na de koye. Samina na de koye.
But your debi Mamincho Muka cry Abanti be and a debate leader. Sano Mukatre, Nami Hobby.
Or Gianna one.
Oh, cake in the Asoje. Sano the Anian.
Okay, so let's end it there. But the head of economic management at the time was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He was seated in parliament and he passes our bill. Or say, we have a president. When you have implemented it, if a vice president cannot take responsibility of government, what other officer again should take responsibility?
Okay.
Mini ayabe hu no man ka say wo mo mfa ho. Enti nyina be hu no man be ka say akofado na kuye nyina o.
Enti officially Ghana for hwe ni mo say ode sansemi to dwa na ode ni vision so aba NDC will come out. I'm told the same so officially mba respond da be na ere monim.
Sisi anu ne ye say we must expose the lies.
Okay.
We must correct the facts. Because most of the Nyama Wakan, Sebi periods, it defeats logic. And we are setting the facts. Here we are.
Okay.
Na Yaba Beseti.
Okay.
Records.
Okay. Alopai, Mami Nawase, na only on Mampeni Dada, John Dramani Mahama, then DC flag bearer. Ya no Chana Mai. We are grateful, sir. Your ball from what you saw. Muzafa, thank you very much. Muzafa Gwandi, General Deputy General Secretary to Fifi Avekote, and Yenino Edi and Commando Pay our Kessben 93.3 FM and a Kessben television. So